Hey guys, it's Mrs. Smith again. Surprise, surprise. I know it's not really a surprise. So, we've got our next lesson for you. This is lesson 2 out of 3 for rhythmic dictation so far. So, last week we learned about the quarter notes and the quarter rests. And I had a lot of people who very successfully were able to play or who were able to hear my rhythms. So for that assessment, the first one was 4 quarter notes, in case you want to check your work. The second one looked like this. The third one looked like that. And the fourth one looked like this, which wasn't too different, but I played it on a glockenspiel and I played it on different notes. So that is what made it a little bit trickier than the other rhythms. Today, we're going to toss in another rhythm right here. Not yet. So our quarter note, we decided that had one beat and one sound. I often say ta because that is still how I get through music a lot of the time. We have a quarter rest, one beat but no sound. So oftentimes I will go shh to indicate that there is no sound there. If I'm being really crazy, I'll go like this. So all I did was I put my hands in the air, almost making like a, I don't know, kind of gesture. But because you guys can't see me right now, I'm going to make the shh for the rest. Now we've got our eighth notes, which is one beat and two sounds. Wait, Mrs. Smith, I don't understand. How is that possible? Well, you've got a quarter note, which is one beat and one sound. When you break apart a quarter note, I'm going to show you what a single eighth note looks like. Just like this. We're just going to copy that, put that right in here. Okay. So when you break apart a quarter note, in half, it turns into 2 eighth notes. And because this is a little bit annoying to read, they kind of morph into this little guy right here. So it has the 2 note heads, it has the beam that goes across. It gets 2 sounds, but it only has 1 beat. And this can be tricky for some people. The way that I get through it a lot is, so TT, or eighth note, or 1 and, or 2 and, or 3 and, or 4 and, depending where you are in the measure. So let us see kind of how this works. So we've got an abundance of quarter notes and quarter rests and eighth notes. And again, your assessment is going to look something like this when you get there. But we are going to practice first because I'm mean, but I am not that mean. So let's do a little drag and drop action. Oh, I'm doing this backward. It's okay, I'll do it backward. Okay. So this one sounds like, I'm going to do a couple for you as an example first. Sounds like ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Or if you're a band person, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am a fan of tas and TTs. I might just keep doing that way. This is what I call the every music teacher rhythm ever. The ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Excellent. And I would love you guys to repeat that after me, and then I promise this is the last time we'll do it. Ta, ta, ready, go. Beautiful. Nice. All right, let's change a couple of things, shall we? Oops. So this one is maybe my favorite. It's very busy, and I like it. So think about it in your head for a second, how you think it would go. Okay, I'm going to clap it. Ti, 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 ta. Cool? You can clap it after me now. Ti, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ta. Excellent. And you guys can kind of hear that the eighth notes, the TTs, are spaced out kind of nice. A really big, whoops, ooh, that's fun. A really big mistake that people make is, actually, I will show you the mistake that people tend to make. And let us, yeah, I don't like that one there. This is better. There we go. So think about how this one might sound. Whoops. Okay, so this one's going to go T, T, rest, ta, ta. Repeat after me. T, T, rest, ta, ta. T, T, rest, ta, ta. Very good. Now, a big mistake that people tend to make is they rush the eighth notes. Oftentimes, when I ask somebody to clap them, they'll go T, T, rest, ta, ta. Did you guys hear how quick that was? That's actually a different rhythm. We're not going to get into it now because it is a bit confusing. But yeah, you rushed it. You don't have to rush. So in your brain, you're just thinking like, do, 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 do. That is the pulse. And then you think, T, T, rest, ta, ta. And we're going to have a lot of time to practice that as well. All right, so now I am going to do, this is not an assessment example, this is just I'm going to play something, you are going to think about where the rhythms go, and we're going to check and see if you're right. This is to prep you for your assessment that comes at the end of this video. And I am also going to play this on the claves, because this is what your assessment will be on, the claves. They're a percussion instrument. They are often played in like South American, Latin American music. They sound like this. Pretty cool. So this is just a trial run. So here it is. Think about what you think it would be. If you want to write down what you think it would be as practice, that is totally fine. Just pause the video, grab a pencil and paper, whatever. Or if you just want to like listen and look and enjoy, go for that too. All right, here's your practice. Shh. Shh. All right. Here is what it is. Whoops. And I'm going to play and say that for you guys so you can kind of hear it with visuals. T, 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 ta, shh. T, 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 ta, shh. Or if you're a band person, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. I just repeated it a couple times because it was fun for me. All right, I'm going to do one more quick example, and then we are going to get on with the assessment portion. So I'm going to do, let's see. Okay, I've got one for you. Here we go. Shh. I'll do it one more time. Shh. Nice. All right, I'm going to do a little dragging and dropping, and this is what that looks like. We have ta, ta, rest, ta. I'll play that again with ta, ta, rest, ta. Now, I bet you're wondering to yourself, wait, Mrs. Smith, couldn't that also have been... Couldn't that also have been, wasn't that this rhythm? Well, a couple problems with that. Number one is that there are only 3 rhythm icons and 4 blank spaces. Second problem is, actually, I'm going to put what I played underneath that so you guys can see the difference here. There's a difference between ta, ta, rest, ta, and ti, ti, rest, ta. Did you guys hear how those were different? So 2 quarter notes take up 1, 2 beats, A pair of eighth notes only takes up 1 beat. So if you're doing your assessment and you're coming up with like, wait a second, there's not 4 beats, I don't understand, maybe go back and do some troubleshooting and see if you can figure out from there. Very good. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do at all. All right, so here is your, whoops, oh my goodness gracious. There we go. So here are your assessments for the week. The first 3 are going to be on the claves and only 4 beats long. The last one is a bonus. It is actually going to be 8 beats long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it's going to be 8 beats long instead, and it will be played on the recorder. So if you're, oops, oh, LOL, you guys can see my screen. Well, I was gonna play what was on the, I was gonna play what was right here, but you guys can see what I was about to play, so we're not gonna play that one. We're gonna play a different one. But it's going to be 8 beats long instead of 4 beats long and played on my recorder. Recorder. So it's going to be a bit trickier. So here is number 1. This is your first one. I'm going to play it on the claves twice. So here we go. 1, 2, here I go. Shh. Here's number 1, one more time. Shh. Very cool. Here's number 2 on the claves. Shh. Here's number 2 once more. Shh. Very good. Here is number 3. Shh. Here's number 3. Shh. And here is number 4. This is a bonus. It's a bonus. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. You probably recognize it. And I'll give you a giant hint. There are no rests in that one. Cool! I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I will talk to you through the internet soon. Remember, if you have questions for me, you should ask them either on Seesaw or you can ask them on email. I will start connecting with you guys through your email to set up some Zoom links because I've noticed I need to do a little bit more one-on-one time with you guys, doing some explanations, which is fine. But if you need to get a hold of me, Seesaw messaging or esmith1@midlakes.org. I will talk to you guys later. I miss you all terribly. Hope you're having a great day. Bye!